gone too far this time, Skip. You've gone too far. What is going on, y'all? 5 Sports Talk. Back at it with another video talking some NBA, talking Skip Bayless. And I did not want to have to make this video, but I felt I needed to. I felt it needed to be heard. I felt it needed to be out there, and I'll explain the reasons why. Now, first and foremost, everybody in the sports world should know Skip Bayless. He's one of the most polarizing voices in the industry, and whether people like it or not, he is one of the most popular and more well-known voices in the industry. And I, for one, am a fan of Skip Bayless, but I'm not a fan of his opinions. I'm a fan of the way he's able to sort of deliver his opinions, the way he's able to deliver and present his debate and his points, and I'm just a fan of that. You know, not so much opinions and whatnot. I like Shannon Sharp and the way he talks as well, so it has more to do with that. But Skip Bayless tweeted something out, and usually tweets during games, especially when the Cavs are playing, because of LeBron James. And he tweeted out the following, and I'll read it in front of me. It's on the screen. If Gordon Hayward is gone, maybe for the season, LeBron's path to losing a 6th finals gets even easier. Now, of course, he's referring to when Gordon Hayward got hurt and broke his ankle. And then he goes on to talk about LeBron James and how now the Celtics are no longer a threat. Need I remind you, the Celtics were never a threat. I don't think they were going to win the NBA championship. I don't think the Cleveland Cavaliers were going to lose to them, and I don't think they were better than Cleveland Cavaliers. But that's neither here nor there. The path is now easier for LeBron James to make, but not make, lose a 6th straight final. So we all know Skip Bayless' disdain for LeBron James, and if you don't know about his disdain for LeBron James, I've also made a video about that. Go check that out in my videos. You can find it there. But and I'll also try to post a link for it below as well. But the tweet itself, I thought, was a bit insensitive by Skip, because the man just got hurt. Gordon Hayward just broke his leg, and it was possibly career-ending. I'm not going to say it is, but it was pretty bad, to where you wonder if Gordon Hayward's ever going to be the same again. And Skip doesn't even take time to process the injury, and instead right away makes it about LeBron James. And usually Skip, he knows when to, you know, sort of poke holes and when to not. We all know doesn't like LeBron. We all know he doesn't like Aaron Rodgers. We all know he's a Tom Brady fan. We all know he's a Cowboys fan. We know where his sort of favoritism lies and where his dislikes lie, okay? And clearly he does not like LeBron James. We know that. And the fact that he tweeted this as soon as Hayward got hurt, just completely insensitive, I feel like, for the fact that the guy just got hurt. You gotta just let the injury process before you talk about how now LeBron has it way easier to get to the NBA Finals. Folks, the injury was brutal, okay? If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's very graphic. Watch it at your own discretion. And I was on Twitter when this injury occurred, and I'm telling you, the outcry, the pouring out from all of the NBA players was surreal. It was crazy. Everybody joined together to sort of pray for Gordon Hayward. Prayers out for him as well, for me, for this injury. Paul George especially, who actually responded to Skip Bayless on this tweet, and he said, "You're a clown for that tweet after a man gets hurt with a potential career-ending injury. Shit bigger than basketball." So he called him out. A couple other players called out Skip Bayless as well. So a lot of the players that Paul George also tweeted about Gordon Hayward's injury, and Paul George knows more than anyone about that injury because the same injury happened to him a couple years ago in the Olympics. And like I said, for Skip to tweet this, just completely insensitive, just completely wrong. I don't believe he should have done this. There's a point when your favoritism in your analysis as a sports analyst should not perceive human emotion, human morals. And I feel like for this moment, for this tweet, whatever it may be, I'm not calling Skip a bad person. I'm not saying he wishes anything bad upon anybody. But for this moment, he should not have done that. And he should have waited. And he should have worded it better. He can talk about LeBron all he wants on his show, but to sort of relate it back to Hayward, Hayward's injury, when it just happened, it just wasn't right. Like I said, wrong place, wrong time for Skip. I don't know why he did it, but he did it, and he hasn't deleted the tweet, so let's see what happens. Do I expect Fox Sports to sort of discipline him in any sense? Not too sure. I don't think so. But we'll see. But I hope he does apologize for it. Let's see what happens. But yeah, just was not a fan of that. And like I said, I like Skip. I like Shannon Sharpe. Undisputed is one of my favorite shows on TV to watch. But a lot of NBA players were not happy about this. And a lot of times people say Skip Bayless is a troll. Just ignore him and whatnot. But you got to hold people accountable. You got to be able to tell people what's right or wrong. We see this all the time. Just because, you know, you have a voice doesn't mean you can't be held accountable, and you need to. And so that's what I think on it. Those are my 2 cents. It's just what I feel. I know Skip Bayless's hate for LeBron James goes way beyond anything that he has for any other athletes. Believe me, this guy hates LeBron. But those are my 2 cents on it, folks. Let me know what you guys think about this. If you guys think Skip was completely in the wrong here, do you guys think he will be punished? Do you think he'll delete the tweet? Let me know what you guys think. And if you agree or disagree, leave a comment down below, or just feel free to share your thoughts on the issue about it. But yeah, that's just what I think, folks. If you guys have any questions and comments, make sure you guys also follow me and hit me up on Twitter. I tweet a lot, so link down below for that at Fazan Qureshi. And then also my Instagram as well. But again, guys, like I said, wasn't expecting this from Skip, but again, sometimes he does go beyond the boundary. So there you have it. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys subscribe, stay tuned, and also thank you for watching.